What if the secret to a long, healthy, and peaceful life wasn't in a supplement or a gym, but on your dinner plate, and more importantly, in how you eat? In the West, we're told to eat less to lose weight. Restriction, calorie counting, guilt. But in Okinawa, Japan, where some of the world's oldest, healthiest people live, it's different. Eating less isn't punishment. It's wisdom. It's a rhythm. A ritual. And it all starts with one simple phrase, Hara Hachi Bu. Introduction, a different approach to eating. In many parts of the world, aging feels like a battle, and eating, a war. But not in Okinawa. Here, food is life. Eating is sacred. And old age. It's not feared, it's embraced. When you observe Okinawan elders, especially women in their 80s, 90s, even 100s, you notice something different. Grace in movement. Mindfulness in every gesture. Strength, yes, but also softness. And at the center of their vitality is the way they eat. Hara Hachi Bu, the core principle. Hara Hachi Bu means eat until you're 80% full. Not stuffed. Not starving. Just enough. It's not a diet. It's a daily, cultural habit. It teaches you to listen. To slow down. To respect the body's quiet signals, instead of overriding them with cravings or stress. In contrast, many Western meals end with, "I'm full." Or worse, "I can't eat another bite." In Okinawa, meals often end with a gentle satisfaction, not a food coma. The benefits of eating less, intentionally. Eating this way brings clarity. Lightness. Energy. Okinawan elders remain active and independent well into their 90s. Science backs it up. Eating slightly less supports digestion, reduces inflammation, stabilizes weight, and lowers the risk of chronic illness. But it's more than physical. There's emotional and even spiritual nourishment that comes when you stop eating at enough. Satisfaction isn't in more, it's in meaning. Cultural roots and daily practice. Children in Okinawa are taught to pause and ask themselves, "Am I still hungry?" It's a daily check-in, not a rule. Food is not just fuel, it's life force. Meals are built with variety and color, not quantity. Eating becomes about honoring the body, not denying it. Food as medicine. There's a saying in Okinawa, "Nachi gusui," food is medicine. Meals are intentionally crafted. Seaweed for minerals. Miso for gut health. Ginger for circulation. Warm soups to awaken digestion. The goal isn't to be trendy, it's to be in tune with nature and the body. The ritual of eating, presence over productivity. Meals begin with itadakimasu, a word of thanks. They end with gokishu-sama, gratitude for the nourishment received. No distractions. No multitasking. Just food, family, and presence. They chew slowly. They pause. They savor. They let the body catch up with the mind. It's not about being productive. It's about being present. Reclaiming eating as a mindful act. In the West, we eat with one hand on our phones and the other on the steering wheel. Food becomes a coping mechanism. A distraction. A background task. But true nourishment comes from connection, to the food, to your body, and to the moment. Without that, even the healthiest meal can feel empty. Practical tips to begin. You don't have to move to Japan to embrace Hara Hachi Bu. Start with small shifts. Use smaller plates. Pause halfway through your meal and ask, have I had enough? Swap that sugary dessert for a cup of warm tea. Make one meal a day an act of mindfulness, no screens, no rush. It's not about eating less. It's about eating with more awareness. Real-life examples from Okinawan elders. One 94-year-old woman says, I eat when I'm hungry. I stop when I'm grateful. Another, aged 87, says, my food is simple, my body tells me what it needs. I listen. They don't chase youth. They don't overthink health. They simply live well, every day, through small rituals of care. The deeper message, aging with grace and dignity. Hara Hachi Bu isn't about control. It's about compassion. It's about treating your body not as a project, but as a friend. To age well, you don't need perfection, you need rhythm, intention, and presence. Every small act, every mindful bite, is a vote for vitality, not just today, but for decades to come. In conclusion, start where you are. You don't need rules. You need rhythm. Eat with presence, with calm, with gratitude. Reconnect with your food. Reconnect with yourself. And may you live and age with clarity, strength, and peace. Subscribe for more mindful living and wellness content.